guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. The original of this doesn't actually exist. I found it randomly on Books and Lala's tag playlist, so maybe I'll leave hers down below, but who knows who made the original. So, as I'm sure you can probably guess, there are 7 questions and each one correlates to one of the 7 Deadly Sins. So question 1 is greed, and that is, what is your most inexpensive book and what is your most expensive book? So, because I buy a lot of secondhand books that are really cheap, I'm just going with the ones that I bought new. So for the most inexpensive book, Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, I got this brand new for £1 off Amazon like 3 or 4 months after it came out. Because I was like, I'm not paying that much, I know it's going to go down, and then it went down to literally £1, so I think that was a pretty good buy. And my most expensive book would be Jeff Soto's Storm Clouds. I don't know exactly how much this was because it was quite a while ago. I'm going to guess between like £35 and £45 maybe, because this is a limited edition art book. Jeff Soto is an artist. I think there were like 2,500 of these made or something like that. So it's a proper art piece and it's the most I've ever spent on a book. Question 2 is Wrath. What author do you have a love-hate relationship with? Anybody that's been here for a while will know that that author is Cassandra Clare. I read all of her books, but she freaking irritates me. I hate Clace. She's annoying. They're annoying. I can't stop reading the books. Yes. So question 3 is gluttony, and that's, what book have you deliciously devoured over and over with no shame whatsoever? This is kind of a hard one because I'm not somebody that's reread the same book loads of times. I've just gone with Openly Straight by Bill Conisberg because I reread this at the beginning of this year, so it's like one of the only books that I've reread. So I chose it. Because I really liked it again the second time, I still enjoyed it, so yes, we'll go with that. Question 4 is Sloth. What books have you neglected reading due to laziness? This one, The Shadows of the Apt series by Adrian Tchaikovsky. I'm holding 3 books here. It's a 10-book series. My sister lent me all the books about 2 years ago and I've literally only read the first 2. I am reading some more of these this year. I've already said it in my goals video. But yeah, I've clearly been putting this off for no reason because I really enjoy it. I'm just that kind of guy. So question 5 is Pride. What book do you most talk about in order to sound like a very intellectual reader? I'm not. I know that I read mostly YA stuff and I don't really like classics, so I would say maybe a while back, not so much nowadays, oh I'm such a flipping booktube old woman, but a while ago, everybody that did that unpopular opinions tag, everyone seemed to say that, unpopular opinion, I'm not going to read A Song of Ice and Fire because I like the TV show, and I've read this, so maybe that one. But I feel like people have gotten past that and are reading this now, and obviously it's massive, so loads of people have read it. So it's not like I'm cool or intellectual just because I've read it. So question 6 is Lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in male and female characters? This was kind of hard to think of, but I guess I like characters that have depth and emotion. I don't want someone that's just perfect or a goody two-shoes or can master everything amazing at once. You know, I'm not like the chosen one that has never done any fighting whatsoever in their whole life and then 3 days later they can like kick the shit out of the baddest bad guy. No, I like my characters with a bit of depth, a bit of emotion. Sometimes they fail and they're sad about it. We get to see what they're like inside. We see the process. That is a good thing. Characters that actually have depth. I also like family and friend dynamics. So if characters have a nice core group of friends or a family, then they're going to be more attractive, I think, because you get to see what they're like. They're not just the person that feels like only they can help themselves or only they can understand themselves. I like to see a bit of a dynamic with other people. And of course, sarcastic and dry wit characters are my fave, as I'm sure a lot of people will agree. You've got to have a bit of a sense of humour, and normally if it's sarcastic, it's a little bit better. And question 7 is envy. What books would you most like to receive as a gift? all of them, every book that I want. Here's my Amazon wish list, buy me it all kind of thing. But I don't know, maybe graphic novels because they're more expensive, or newer books that are only out in hardback and you have to wait a year for paperback. Maybe them, but just in general, just buy me the books. I will be happy. You don't even have to buy me them brand new. Buy me some secondhand books, I'm still going to be happy. If you're saving some pounds and I'm still getting the book, we're both winning there. So yes, that was the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. Like I say, this is a super old one, so I don't know if people have done it before, or if they have, maybe it was like 5 million years ago. Who knows? But I'm going to tag Sage, McKinley, Rebecca, Chrissy, Tanner, Olivia, anybody else that's watching this. I probably miss people's names out, and yeah, I'm going to feel bad about it afterwards when I'm editing. But yes, do this tag if it's a new one to you, even though it's old. You understand what I mean. So tell me down below what are some of your answers to these questions, or whether you agree with any of mine, or if this is a tag that you're like, wow, this is coming back. It's not, it's just me doing it. I'm not bringing it back. I'm not important enough to be bringing it back. But yeah, tell me down below. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye. Person that's only out for themselves, or feel like they can only do whatever. What am I even saying, man?